Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video. Just, today's a pretty crazy day in the markets. Solana NFTs are taking off, including my Thug Birds and my Solarians. So yes, I feel pretty good about that, but I don't want to talk about those. I want to talk about some dark horses that I see in the Solana NFT ecosystem. Now the first one, they're both, I'm biased because I own both of these. So I want you guys to know that, so that you guys go and do your own research. Don't just take my word on things. It's a very risky area. You need to do your own research. You could lose all of your money. But the first one is Meerkat Millionaires Country Club. Now, this is a really interesting project. A little bit under the radar right now, which is its biggest weakness, is that it just doesn't have a huge following. But they just finished the pre-sale. I actually got a bunch of them. The model is that it's revenue sharing. So 100, but in this case, unlike Solarians where it's like a small percentage that goes to the holders, in this case, 100% of the royalties go to the holders. And what's interesting is that 15% of that goes to minters, and that is whether or not you sell it. So even if you sell it or send it to another wallet, whatever address you minted it from will get 15% of the royalties of every sale thereafter. Now that's pretty crazy. But then the other 85% goes to holders. So if you're holding one, then you get 85% of the royalties, divided by 9,999, which is how many meerkats are out there. So they finished the pre-sale. There's 2,222 that have been minted now. But actually it's going to double that because everybody's getting an airdropped one because they decided to cut the price in half. It used to be 1.5. Now the pre-sale price is 0.75. So, and the public sale price is going to be 1. So you can still mint the meerkat and get this benefit of the 15% royalties for life, which is pretty awesome. I think there's a lot of risk in this one because it hasn't developed a huge following yet. But if you go to the Discord, you can see that the community is starting to thrive. I'm honestly probably the most active in that community of any community. I've made it my Twitter profile picture. I think the community is growing and is getting really strong. The public sale will probably be in about 4 days or so. Anyways, the second project I wanted to talk about is called Inverse Bear Market. Now, at first, this project might seem really silly, and it is, and that's partly why I like it. But the price is really cheap on Digitalize. I believe the floor is around 0.38 Sol. And I think the art, it reminds me of the blue chips right now, which is Thug Birds and Solana Monkey Business. It's pixelated, it's silly, it's funny. It's these upside down pixelated bears, and it's just really cute and funny. And I love the idea of inverse bear market, which is obviously a bull market. It's a great idea in my opinion. But other than that, the team for a project that has been falling and cratering, the team is super active on Twitter. They're preparing an airdrop that's going to come to all holders in the next couple of weeks, which is a 3D version of the bears, which, they've done sneak peeks in it. The art is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. So the fact that this has fallen and it's had a lot of bumps along the way, but the team is still there delivering value to the community. That makes me really bullish, and I think that this team is here for the long term. Anyways, those are the two dark horses that I see that I have some exposure to. I think they could go up huge, but there's definitely some risk. But that's it for the video. If you guys liked it, leave a like and subscribe. Have a good one.